What's up, Taurus? This is Marcus from Kingdom's Oracle, back with another Tarot Oracle reading here for you. This time frame is going to represent April the 4th to April the 10th. We're going to get you an Oracle card for the overall energy for the week. We're going to get you a spiritual card. We'll also get you a Moonology time frame card to let you know what you're working on this week, when you might see the manifestation of that. All right? So we have power and intention. We have the gentle. Okay. Let's see what we have here. All right. Confidence is the key to success. All right. So, Taurus, definitely looks like you have some intention that you're working on, some things that you're working on for this week. All right. So, let's see if we can get you some energies here. We'll see what we have for you. We're going to get you your past energy, your present energy, and your current energy, and also the future for what happens if you follow up. All right. So, we have the gentle, we have the Seven of Cups in reverse. All right, so it looks like you've been a little confused about some things in the past, and now you're aware of these things. All right. Then we have the Page of Cups in reverse. All right. Let's just see. We'll just clarify this out. Well, so you had some things that in the past you weren't really aware of. All right. You have the Five of Cups. And then we have the Death card in reverse. Right? And the Power of Intention. And the Eight of Rods. Okay, so you have the Eight of Swords with the Ace of Rods. Right, then next we have Five of Rods. Okay, so then you have, under Confidence, the key to success, you have the Hermit card and the Nine of Pentacles. In your past energy, you have the Lovers. You have the Four of Cups. Okay, let's see what else you have, Taurus. Alright, then you have the Five of Pentacles, the Queen of Rods, and the Queen of Cups. Alright, so the bottom energy is the Queen of Pentacles. Alright, so this is you showing up in your reading here, Taurus. Alright, so what I can see here is we have the Gentle. Alright, you have a few different things here going. It looks like you weren't clear about a decision you were making. You had a little bit of confusion. And with this first card, the Gentle, this is 57. This is penetrating, a soft approach, faith, moderation, a subtle but deep influence, understanding, and non-violence. So you can see here, there's a picture of a bodhisattva, and this is a gentle energy that's just letting you know to be peaceful and whatever you're enduring or going forward to make happen. Right? So while you're working on these things, this is telling you to take a soft way or a soft approach on how to do this. Right? And I just realized here I didn't get the bottom energy. Here. Let's see, for Power of Intention, what is the result? Alright, so you got the Two of Rods. Alright? And then this switches the energy now to the Ace of Pentacles. So you got the two with the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles being on the bottom of the deck. You're working on some new opportunities that's coming to you that's going to bring you some money. And from what it looks like, you're working on a gentle approach, kind of like the slow approach to try to make this happen. So first, you have the Seven of Cups in reverse. So the Seven of Cups in reverse, when you have the Seven of Cups, this is you having a lot of choices, and you're kind of confused about which way to go, where you're going to put your energy, how you're going to make it work. But when you have the Seven of Cups in reverse, this is saying that things are clear to you. So you know what to put your energy into, how to put your energy into it, and to make it work for you. Right? So you have the Page of Cups, but you have the Page of Cups in reverse. Now, the Page of Cups in reverse, this is saying that in your current energy, you might have lost like inspiration, or you might have gotten a message that that made you feel bad and that you didn't want to go forward with the option that you were choosing. Now, because you're choosing to go the gentle route and you're having faith in things, I would just take this as you just having to put more energy to put in the upright. Now, anytime that a card comes in the upside down, or the indignified, or whatever, or how you say it, this is just saying that you still embody this energy, but you might have to work on your confidence, and you might have to work to get this turned up. So you might have received a message, because pages are about emotional messages, and they're about inspiration. So you might have received a message that might have been disheartened, and maybe things are still good for you. Like, to give you an example, say you're an artist and you're supposed to be showing like 10 pieces of your art in a, 10 pieces of your art at an art show. And then you get a message and the person says, well, we're still doing the art show. The only thing is we only have space to do 7 of your pieces. So you get this message and it makes you feel disheartened, but at the same extreme, you're still getting to show 7. So don't totally take this as a bad message. This could just be something that's making you focus now on putting your best 7 pieces ahead of things. Okay. Your future energy, I see you have 2 5s. Right, so you have the 5 of the 5 of cups. Now the 5 of cups, this is having like a regretful energy. This is you looking at things in a negative perspective. And what I see is, since you're taking this gentle approach and your moderation, maybe you've changed how you're doing things. And you've taken a nonviolent approach, and you're looking inside yourself and you're realizing, you know what? If I would have done this other way, maybe I could have gotten it done a lot quicker. Maybe if I spoke up for myself, things would have worked out better. But you're choosing to take the nonviolent approach. So even though you have some regret, these 3 cups are spilt over, and those 3 cups are usually representative of celebration. But just remember, you still have these 2 upright cups. And the 2 of cups, this represents a union. This represents your soulmate energy. So you still have things that are working well for you. And so don't take the regret as such a bad thing. Look at the positive side instead of looking at the negative side. Right? Now, you have the Death card in reverse. Now, the Death card, this is about transformation, change. Now, you might be changing something about yourself, and this is something that you're having a hard time transitioning. And because of the fact that you're having a hard time transitioning, it's making things a lot harder for you to kind of reach your goal. So, with some of these energies being reversed, again, this is just about you having the confidence to make things change and to make things go the way that you want them to go. With this, the Death card is Scorpion energy. All right, so this possibly could be a Scorpio that's involved, that's kind of helping you, or probably pushing this, or giving some energy to it. And you may even be taking advice from, a Scorpio, and they might say, hey, we'll just go with that scenario with the art. Hey, since you're only putting your 7 pieces now, why don't you put these 7 pieces? And you're kind of stuck on the, man, but I'm still used to doing the 10. Like, I don't know why they changed it to 7. Like, I don't know, I might not even do this. Don't fight the change. The change is coming. The change might be a little bit dramatic, but it's something that's going to assist you, and it's something that's going to be beneficial to you. Sometimes if you just submit to the universe, the energy is actually better than we expected, even though we're trying to push back to make it work in our favor. Right? So we have this Power and Intention card. So you can see this is almost like an ancestor, like a regal ancestor there with you with their wand, giving some intention and giving some wisdom. Let me read this card here, and we'll see what we have under the Power and Intention. All right, so Taurus, your message is, when you align your intentions with the highest good and act with love and consideration, your power is intensified. When you draw this card, your angels are drawing close to remind you of this. You have the capacity to be a leader and guide at this time, and you'll be encouraged to align with love and the highest good so you can act from the heart. Often, when this power rises within, we can go with our ego, and our ego gets louder, and this is because it wants us to be limited to the question or to stifle our growth. Don't let it hold you back now. Call into your angels and invite them to help you listen closely to your voice of your soul so that you can move forward powerfully and effective in a loving way. All right? So with that Power and Intention, that's basically what we were saying about the reverse Death card. You have these new changes that are coming. And sometimes if you push back and you're trying to fight them, the growth that's inherently coming that's going to be beneficial to you, you're not going to be able to receive all of those blessings that's coming here for you. Right? Now, in your past energy, you have the 8 of Wands. So this might have been a message that came in really fast for you. Again, the Page of Cups, there might have been a message, or it might have been email or text messages back and forth that you were receiving. And this was something that you were very clear about, that when the message came to you. And this is you changing your intention and putting your power forward. Your current energy is the Eight of Swords and the Ace of Wands. So you have this wonderful opportunity and this new inspiration that's coming to you. Now, again, you have the Page of Cups in the reverse, which is also bringing in this Eight of Swords. So possibly, that message that came in that kind of changed things for you. And again, just going with that scenario with the art, you listen to it and you're saying, oh, you can't do 10 pieces of art. You can only do 7. So now you're in your head. Now you're questioning yourself. Oh, man, am I doing the right thing? Am I going to be able to put the right pictures there? Am I going to show, my unique skill on my art? And you're kind of questioning, you're wondering from there. But you have all the talent. You have all the skill. So, don't question yourself. Just know that things are going to go in your favor. And that new opportunity that's coming, that inspiration, it's already growing within you. Okay, the sun is shining on your side, and it's going to have a lot of light that's going to benefit you. Right? Now, the future, you have the Five of Cups and you have the Five of Wands. So when you put these together, this is actually you regretting that you had conflict. This is you regretting in the future that you even gave a problem to this person saying anything about, not wanting to do the 7 pictures, or you not doing it. So you're, in the end, you're feeling like that intention that you put, you kind of wasted some energy pushing it forward, but in the end, it was for your benefit. So regret is not a bad thing, but don't push forward when you don't need to. Okay, things are a lot better than you expect, and you don't have to push forward. Right? Now you have the Two of Rods. Now the Two of Rods, this is duality. So this ace that you got in your current energy, now that you got this new ace and you put it down into the earth and you said, I'm going to start to grow something. Now you're taking the second rod and you're saying, the world is mine. What do I intend to do with it? Right? And just look at this. You have the ancestor spirit guide that's holding the rod with you, and they're sitting next to you. Even though you can't see them, they're there giving you inspiration, giving you the courage to move forward. And all you have to do is just put your power and intention into what you want to do next and how you want to do it, and things are going to work out for you. This is when you realize that confidence is the key to your success. Now this says New Moon in Leo. And so you want to take some of that aggressive Leo energy, and more than likely you put in this intention and this power together to kind of create something. By this summer in the New Moon in Leo, you should be able to see more of the fruition of what you started this week. But it is going to still take clear, concise direction from yourself to be confident in what you want to do, how you want to do it, and you have to move with more conviction. You got to get out of this regret energy. You got to get out of this conflict, wanting to fight energy. Things are going to go well for you. You have to take this gentle, soft approach. Okay? You're going to have to do some meditation. You're going to have to slow down. You're going to have to start destroying and rebuild. Okay? So we have here the Hermit Card with the Nine of Pentacles. So what this is saying that you've taken some time, you've looked inside of yourself, you've done some research, and you're not confident that you have all the skills that it takes to be able to do this. And this isn't something that reflects showing confidence to yourself. And so with that time that you're taking, because these are both 9s, that's double 9 energy. This time that you're taking away from yourself, you're going to have a great opportunity to showcase your skills or to move forward, for whatever situation this is. For some people, I take that this is going to be an art situation. Some people, it might be music. Some people, this just might be, changing who you are and changing your intentions to becoming a better person for your own future. But you have to have confidence in yourself. That 9 of Pentacles, this is saying that you almost feel like you're defeated, like you don't have enough skills, like you haven't been working on yourself and you don't know enough to move yourself forward. Get out of that negative mindset and move yourself forward. Okay? So now we have the Lovers. Right? So the Lovers card, this is about love, but in some cases it's about making a decision. Now we have in your current energy, you received that message that gave you some less than happy and favorable information, and now you're making a decision about what you're going to do. So when you see the Lovers card and have to make a decision, this is a decision where the life is going to fork to the left and life's going to fork to the right. Again, if you're deciding to do this art fair and you understand that you can only get 7 pieces out of 10, If you're gonna be, a coward and kind of cower in your situation and say, you know what, I'm not even gonna do the art fair. No one's gonna get to see your art. No one's gonna get to see how awesome and how magnificent your skills are. But if you just choose to move forward and say, hey, I'm going to do this 7 pieces, it's not the original 10, or it might not be how I expected to do it, now people are still going to find out who you are. You're going to be able to move forward. So make sure that the choice that you make is the right choice. Make the choice with confidence. That's going to be the key to your success. Right? Now, this is showing in the past and the future energy. If you choose to make the wrong decision, this could be you missing out on an opportunity. So you want to make sure that you take the opportunity that's being handed to you by the universe and make sure that you run with it. Take the best advice you can and take that win. You have these 3 cups here. This is about celebration. This is about creation. Move yourself forward and take that 4th cup and create your own destiny there. All right. Now the future energy that you have the 5 of Pentacles with the Queen of Wands here with the Queen of Cups. All right. So what this is saying here is that you have the choice whether or not you're going to be left out in the cold and feel bad about yourself, or you can choose to show everybody how magnificent you are. The Queen of Wands is a very charismatic person that shows how they are. People love them when they walk in the room. They're very confident in their own skin. They don't have anything that holds them back. So you want to take that time and show that person. Show the creativity that you have. Show your psychicness. Show how warm you are. Show how emotional you are with your skills. So if you're going to take time and whittle in the energy of feeling like you're being left in the cold and feeling like you don't have anybody to have your back, or instead you can take charge of things and go forward with the Queen energy and take what's yours. And that's totally up to you. You have that decision. With the 5 of Pentacles, I always look at it as the half cup, the cup half empty or half full. Do you look at it as a half full, or do you look at it half empty? The choice is yours. And you got the Queen energy here that's saying that you're more than capable. This is also fire energy and water energy. So you could have this in your chart, or this could be people that are working with you. Maybe these are the people from the art gallery that's trying to push you forward to do the thing. And maybe you're in this energy because this is a earth energy, but they're trying to push you forward and they're trying to tell you to be confident. All right. So I see here that this week you might have a few challenges, but realistically, it's going to take all of your power and intention to make things to work out. This is you working with your ancestors and your spirit guides and being confident in yourself. Don't shortchange yourself. Move yourself forward. All right. But it's my pleasure reading for you. Taurus, I hope you have a wonderful week. If you're interested, you can certainly reach out to me and send some information to the comment box and the description box, and I'll be able to do a personal reading for you. Or if you so choose to, you can also donate to the page. That helps me to get new cards and also helps me to keep the page going. All right. Have a wonderful week. Peace. Take care, Taurus.